Full-page ads in major newspapers, a major social media campaign, and even billboards miles away from the old Enron headquarters. All of this has the city and nation talking.
But who is behind all of this, and what is it really happening? What's going on? It's arguably the city of Houston's most controversial company, Enron, that is, on the comeback trail after it devastated so many lives. KPRC2 investigates. Mario Diaz joining us now live along the Southwest Freeway. And Mario, this new Enron is even touting an energy summit. Tell us about it.
Yeah, that's right, Daniela. They are indeed planning this big energy summit for January the 6th, according to what the company is putting out. But, you know, when that sign right there, that big tilted E showed up just a few days ago back in Houston, there were a lot of people wondering, is that legitimate or is that a joke? So we decided to go out there today and examine this issue, considering this summit being announced, and we want to get reaction to that company right there, Enron, having a presence back in Houston.
It's a very recognizable logo and trademark.
Indeed it is, the colorful tilted E, a historic chapter in Houston of a company achieving rapid success and an even faster crash.
To do this to the employees who were so loyal and dedicated, and this is what we get back for repayment.
Over 20,000 people thrown to the streets, lives ruined in a second, without a severance or pensions. One of the greatest bankruptcies in history. But suddenly, a resurgence.
So buckle up, it's going to be the ride of a lifetime.
A new Enron website is by all accounts a parody. But it's not a joke, according to a spokesperson. The site shows executive leadership. It has splashy videos, and they say they are working to help solve the global energy crisis without providing details. And while the company is not saying much about the alleged reincarnation of Enron, one of its biggest former employees is weighing in.
For the last 20 years, I've been speaking around the globe as the Enron whistleblower.
Watkins and I connected this afternoon. She lives in Central Texas, but the billboards in her old stomping grounds has caught her eye. She says there is a benefit, parody or not.
It helps to bring to everyone's attention how these things happen and to be aware of the warning signs so it doesn't happen again.
But what about resurrecting the past and all the destruction Enron caused to Houstonians and others? For weeks, KPRC2 covered fortunes and lives wiped out, with some even dying by suicide. The sudden resurgence of Enron is reportedly reopening deep wounds for some former employees. But in the case of Watkins, she says that she and former colleagues who have seen the new Enron signs and stories are more amused than disturbed.
They're mainly laughing. Just it does fit so well with sort of the remnants of Enron that some young people would be very entrepreneurial and rebrand and relaunch tongue-in-cheek. So mainly they're amused by it.
The CEO of the new Enron is a man by the name of Connor Gatos. Now, he's a company spokesperson for Enron. Told us, yes, again, they do have a company spokesperson, which is interesting. They did confirm that Gatos is affiliated with the satirical conspiracy movement, but birds aren't real. But again, Enron says that this is real this time around. Again, this is no joke for them. And that they're going to be having this planned summit the first week of January. January the 6th to be exact. We, of course, will be following it very closely. All the developments leading up to them, and of course that summit when it does take place. Live in Southwest Houston, Mario Diaz, KPRC2 News.
Laughing matter for some, but not for others. All right, Mario, thank you.